You want to see what the Type 90 can do with better tactics, better crew? You'll see. This is the best ever round with my Type 90. 38 shots fired. 38 shots hit. I did 20,400 something damage with this thing. The only reason I outdamaged this RCR is that he had to use a field retard kit version, so I kind of looked down on them. But he had to go for secondaries. I wouldn't have outdamaged him if it wasn't for that. But even then, 18,000 damage here? That's pretty good. And so of course, notice now, I shoot, I pull back, or I pull forward again, depending on where enemies are and depending on where cover is. This tank teaches you to be very, very cognizant of where it is. That hit his track, didn't do any damage, or hit his fuel tank and didn't do any damage. But see, this thing's great for this map. Because there's hills, there's cylinders, and you can use both this tank's advantage. You can use its aim time, and its gun depression, and its penetration. And it's decently maneuverable as well. It can get out of its own way. And as you can see, I'm already just putting shots into these guys, making them pay very dearly. And now, one of my platoon mates, that one hurt, who's a fucking retard, and is not good with AFVs. Spoiler alert! Is, telling that RCR to get out of the way so he can fire a missile. Even though, against light armored targets, the frag would be better. You'd be able to get... You don't have to expose yourself for as long, and you preserve your camouflage rating, whereas when you fire a missile, PvP or PvE, your camouflage rating goes to 0. So the RCR now, we've each got a side of this drum, and we are just delivering pain. Oh yeah, still hit him. I mean, this with level 4. I mean, I think in the last Type 90 video I had, I only had level 3. It was almost level 4, but it's just that. Plus, this is all I've been driving for the past couple days. I mean, I'm full-blown Type 90 drive mode all the time because it teaches you it teaches you a lot. It teaches you close range, long range, what to do when you're not controlling a situation, aka how to retreat properly, how to take cover properly. I mean, it's a little quick. It's a good deal quicker than my T90. It's down a tier, but it's got the best penetration. Save bunks. I only play PVE, so. But I'm sure a lot of the things I'm saying would apply for PvP. I mean, I shopped around a lot for main battle tanks. I looked around a lot before I decided which line to go all the way with. Oh, look, here's my platoon mate. Oh my goodness, so much damage from Buoys 1. All you had to do is take cover. There was cover all around there. See? I'm fighting 3-4 tanks at a time in some cases, but I'm always making sure I'm doing a good job of maintaining control of the engagement. Now, if this thing gets pushed, you're going to have problems, because as you saw in my previous video, its armor is horrific. I mean, the turret armor is okay, kinda, sorta, if you know which way to turn the turret when you're shooting stuff. The hull armor? No. I mean, I get a couple lucky bounces here, but do not expect to do what I do here when bouncing shots. I still take a decent amount of damage here. I mean, you may not see it yet, but I do take damage. But you do see this thing's gun handling, though. I mean, this thing is great. Just zip, 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 ping, shoot, ping, shoot, ping, shoot, ping, shoot, or shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot, run. And you harass these enemies. You really, really, really make them mad. And notice how you can hold an area with this. As if there's cover around you, notice how I'm making sure these tanks are either getting shot by me or shooting at me as much as I can. The RCR's got that other side covered. I mean, I don't like sitting up there because unless you have a lot of people covering that left side, kind of where my friend in the Palmery, my other platoon mate, who's good at artillery. Unless you have a lot of tanks truly holding them off, you're going to get shot from two sides, and that ends up happening. He got pushed out of cover because he thought he was going to get pushed from the other side. So, like, all right, let's just keep whacking this expeditionary tank as hard as we possibly can. And there we go. Yeah, I give this RCR a good amount of credit. I mean, yeah, he's a field retard kid, but he's still. I mean, he's not being reckless. He has less armor than me. He's not even proof against autocannons. In some cases. He's sure as shit not proof against main battle tank guns. But he's doing alright. He hasn't taken much damage. I've barely taken any damage. I've taken like 100. Oh, there's our mate Thunderbolt. Oh boy. Ah, 605. And I immediately back right back up. And then if I see he's not aiming at me, go right back in. Boom. And and then throw it into reverse. And you just, to quote someone who I watch, quick in, quick out. And it's good, because you get the right mobility rectified. You put oil cooling on this thing for better turret traverse, because like in my opinion, I want to have 40, or just close 40 and up. I mean, I can work with 39, I suppose. Now here, look at the accuracy of this. I'm gonna hit his driver port. Or maybe up, or side hull, who cares? Look at how shallow of an angle that was. Something about this tank just makes you want to play like a total dick. 566. Oh no! The M1 is not enjoying his time here on Earth. I think I hit him one more time, or maybe the RCR. Yeah, the RCR got some. The Urker, as I call it. The Wrecker. I like the Wrecker. I mean, I don't have them, but the few I've seen in game have been very, very good. You know, they play it like this. It's gun handling and maneuverability. I mean, this thing's pretty maneuverable for an MPT. And here's my idiot platoon mate sitting out in the BMD where he can't do any damage. Whatever. Meanwhile, on the rest of the battlefield, I am off with the RCR just holding down this right side of the map. And notice, I mean, I take a hit here because I didn't pull back soon enough. That was probably, well, knowing me, it's probably the, oh, yep, middle of the turret, dead set, because I didn't, if I just turned it 1 more degree to the left or 5 degrees to the right, would have been fine. But like I said, you have to be really, really methodical with this. And that doesn't mean you can't be aggressive. As you can see, I'm not giving up ground to them. I'm holding where I am. They're not getting through me. And they're sure as heck not getting through the RCR. They're not getting through the two of us. There's no way. Our DPM's too high. I penetrate. Look at that. Torkova gets stopped dead in his tracks. Warrior takes a hit. I'm not done with you yet, though. Oh no! This your ride on the pain train is just got to notice how he penetrated me through the middle of my gun. And granted, it was 114. It was a low roll, but still. I get right back up. Boom! VFM takes a huge hit and bites the dust. RCR and I are continuing to hold the line. And then, as you'll see, my platoon mate Sui Scouts. Retard alert! Retard alert, class! That's not how you AFE. I mean, there's no excuse for my platoon mate to do what he was doing there. There's plenty of cover around it. He could either use the area that I'm in, go more to the left, or go all the way to the right and go around kind of where the people like to camp for the base on Anvil. But he does none of the three. The kid's fucking shit with AFEs, especially the BMD4, and it shows. The fact that an LAV 600 that has died a long time ago still ends up doing more damage than him is pathetic. That LAV didn't respond. Now here we go. He's not here. See what I mean? This kid's fucking stupid. He's trying to outrun an M8 Thunderbolt's turret traverse. Yeah, right. I mean, I already hit that thing twice, and it wasn't enough. And I'm just, you know, what are you gonna do? I find it very hard to believe that kid was ever a pro or semi-pro World of Tanks player. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because I was in TeamSpeak with my friend Pope Sloth and my other platoon mate. That one hurt. That one hurt was just being a bitch for about an hour and a half, and it pretty much culminated. And then I said, "You're bad because you Sui scouted, used a field retard kit, and you were still bad." Yeah, and this is another example of why field retard kits make you bad, because you don't really have to pay the price for throwing a match or being an idiot or overexposing. I mean, I paid with a quarter of my health. Not a quarter, probably close to a fifth. Yeah, I paid for about 20% of my health for overexposing myself. I'm surprised I didn't get gun or turret ring names. I should have gotten gun or turret ring names. I thought about running Victor fucking Kirsanov on this thing for a long time, until I learned either turn the turret or throw it into reverse. Don't even give him a shot.
All right, Black Company, we ought to go.
See, even against a Stingray 2, I am paranoid because I know this hull armor is bad. But I also know that my gun handling is good. So, you know, I do the sensible thing and just peeky pokey, make sure he baits the shot and whiffs it, and then put one more into him, and that's game. That was a great round. And actually, I didn't get another shot of them. I didn't bring up the damage and everything in game at the end there, but I have screenshots. You will see them at the end. You will see just how well the Urker and myself and the Type 90, we did very, very well. I mean, he did 18,000 something, I did 20,000 something, and Yeah, this stands as my best Type 90 round. 38 shots fired, 38 shots hit, held ground and played even somewhat aggressively at the end. Yeah, me likey. Me likey L-Type 90 when no poopy tactics and good driver. Basically.